Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shadow, aka the Photo Shadow Collector, and welcome to another Disney-related video on my channel. So, for today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the live-action remakes for Disney. More specifically, we're going to talk about the possibility of us not getting a live-action remake doll this year. So, if you guys are excited for that, be sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that sub button for more content in the future, and without further ado, let's dive right into it. Alright, here we go. So, for the past few years, we have been getting live action dolls. Last year, we got Cruella. The year before that, we got Mulan. And the year before that, we got Jasmine. So, this year, there is a potential possibility that we might not get a live action doll this year. And that's really because of what's coming up along the line. And what's coming up is Peter and Wendy and Pinocchio. So, Peter and Wendy and Pinocchio, they are all going to be Disney Plus exclusive films. But not only that, Peter and Wendy is literally going to be starring kids. So I really doubt that Disney would make contracts with kids to make live action dolls with. I think it'll be like a little complicated with the whole laws and whatnot. So I don't really think that we would ever get a live action limited edition doll of this adaptation in particular. And Pinocchio, the only thing I could think of is getting a live action doll of the Blue Fairy, which it is a possibility that we could get. But the thing is, this is only a Disney Plus only release, so it's kind of hard to tell. Then again, Mulan was also a Disney Plus release, so it could happen. To be honest, even if they did make a live action doll of the Blue Fairy, I personally would pass on it, and I would still pass on Peter Pan and Wendy because there's just no hype behind that at all for me personally. You guys can let me know what you think down below, but Peter Pan and Wendy and Pinocchio, I see no hype behind either of those movies, so I really doubt that Shop Disney would go to lengths of making a limited edition doll for either movie. So it's really hard to say of what we're going to get this year. I know next year for 2023, we're definitely going to get a live action Little Mermaid doll. There's no doubt in my mind. As long as that movie comes out on time, there's definitely going to be a live action Little Mermaid doll next year. So there's no doubt that for 2023, there's a set live action doll. It's just for 2022, this year, there's a question of whether or not we're going to get one. Because every release thus far has been March and May, around that time frame. So it's really hard to say. The only other possibility I could think of is Enchanted. So Enchanted, we are on the 15th anniversary for this movie, and this movie kind of goes back and forth between the cartoon side and the live action side. So there is a chance for Enchanted to be the live action doll this year just to celebrate the 15th anniversary. Will it happen? Who really knows? I mean, honestly, they could do a live action doll for Enchanted, and they could do a cartoon doll for Enchanted too. So we could have Amy Adams right here, and we could have actual Giselle in cartoon form here as a doll also. So it's really hard to tell of what's gonna happen this year. We might actually go through 2022 without a live action doll, and personally, I'm okay with that because that would allow for more actual Disney animated movies characters to turn it into doll form, because there are a lot of anniversaries this year for Disney animation, so that would be completely okay with me. I think a lot of people can live without another live action doll. I know Cruella one last year was a huge hit because it had a very high likeness to Emma Stone, so I can see why that one was very popular, but I just don't see a live action doll of the Blue Fairy being popular or a live action doll of Peter Pan and Wendy being popular. The only thing I can think of being popular is Amy Adams Enchanted or Giselle. So you guys let me know down below what you think we may or may not get this year. Do you think we'll get a live action doll this year? Do you think this is going to be the year in which we're not going to get one for a while? You guys let me know your thoughts down below, but that's going to do it for me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.